All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to another live New York session, and it is October the 3rd, 2022. So we're going to actually take a look at gold here. So before we do that, we're going to check out the news. So let's go ahead and log in the Forex Factory here. So we're going to add some major impact news at 10 o'clock. Okay. So we want to definitely take note of that. All right. The GBP, just a little bit of small news at 2 p.m. We should be done by then. So let's go ahead and get started on our markup. So we're going to mark up from the 15-minute time frame to a 4-hour time frame, marking up supply and demand market structure. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so now we're going to put a vertical line here. So when we analyze price at this point, we can see that there was a major supply up here. This will make price sell all the way down to here. So once again, I'm going to change this to yellow. There was a major demand down here and down here as well. And then, of course, when price hit some of these major demand zones, it pushed all the way up to a supply area here, and as well as a supply area up to here as well. And price actually respected that same area, pushed down to here, and then pushed back up. So you can kind of see that here. And then there was a major supply up here. So we want to go ahead and draw zones in these areas. Go ahead and make these yellow. All right. So now that we did that, we're going to move on to the 30-minute time frame, and we're going to rinse and repeat and do the same exact thing. So I'll go back to the last vertical line, start from there. So there's the last vertical line there. So now I'm going to mark these up. So now we look at price. Price respected this last supply zone and pushed all the way down to this first demand zone here in this area. Actually, I'll say down here. Demand here. Start demand down here. This to then we see that there is a major supply up here. First respected that area and then respected that. So now we're going to mark up our zones in these areas here. So you can see how prices respect these areas very well. So now let's go to 1 hour. We're going to get some repeat right here. The last area here. So now you see that price finally broke this last zone, but then it looks like it respected another zone and dropped even further. So this was a base supply zone here. Make this red. see that there was a base up here as well. And then there was supply zones. Here. Move on to the 4 hour. So now in the 4 hour, basically going to go all the way to where current price is at. So when we look at current price, we can see that price really rejected this area. So I can see that there was a major supply down here. So I'm going to change this to purple. Supply here, that's what pushed price up. Probably a supply in this area as well. And supply in this area. So we'll draw zones here. So when I look at price did jump up in respect to demand zone here. So it's probably maybe going to probably buy up to the next zone maybe. But let's look at the smaller time frames. Yeah, I think price is going to buy up to this next zone. So now we're at the 15-minute. So we can see that there was a major supply. This looks like the one candle demand zone here, but there was a major supply here. So I like to see the next candle closes above this line and goes up, or it's going to respect this line and go back down. So, because there was a major supply up here. That's what I'm kind of looking at as a major supply. So what I'm going to be looking at is price is probably going to buy up to this area and then come down. So I'm thinking that price is going to be over on the edge. The price hit this major zone here. It might come back up into this area and then come back down. So we have about 5 minutes until the 9:15 candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually pause this recording. And then the 9:15 candle, we're going to go ahead and make our decision. Be right back. Looks like price bought up. So I'm almost I'm about $70 in profit. I just went on here and took the buy because price is just pushing up. So let me go ahead and prepare my partial. Over $100. So I'll just take that. So that was $101 that I just made. So let me go ahead and trim my stop loss here. Yeah, my second partial is almost running into $20. So let me pause this recording. Then once my second partial is done, I'll resume this recording. All right, guys, so just made my money. So I got about, I want to say I got in here, maybe a little bit here. So it was definitely over 250 points. See how it pushed up, so we were correct. Because I was thinking that price was bullish, and it was. So pushed up. So what I'm going to do is document my results, and then I'm going to share my screen, and then I'll be right back. But let me do this real quick. Put this here. It's back in there. Yeah. Let me save my results, and then I'll just report and be right back. All right, guys, so I documented my results, so I'm about to share with you. And as you can see, we got in here, jumped out here, but price still went all the way up. Tested this zone, then pushed price all the way back down. So it's probably a huge rejection. So price might possibly be ready to sell back down. That's a possibility. I'm gonna definitely do a back testing session to see what price does from this point forward. But we got ourselves a good buy. Price really bought up. If I had got in here, got out of here, that would have been a major bag. Or if I would have held all the way up to here. So we were definitely accurate on our buy. So let me go ahead and share my results, and then we'll wrap it up. So as you can see, this is my prop firm account with Funded Trader Plus. Then I'm going to go ahead and share my results here. So the first partial trade was $101.40 closed. Second partial trade, $25.47, which gave me $126 profit, almost 127. So we did pretty good on this trade. So price is probably going to maybe sell. It's a huge rejection. So price is probably, so sellers are probably looking at this as a huge selling opportunity here. So that's probably what's going to happen. I'm going to initiate a sell trade in my C Trader demo account just to kind of play around. It's a 9:30 candle now. Looks like it's, nah, I think it's going to sell down. Check that here and sell down. It's like it's going to buy back up. See, it's rejecting this area. I think it's going to sell. So yeah, I'm gonna initiate a sell my practice demo on C Trader. See how that goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and close this session. I'll see you in the back testing session later on.